Alright, today I'm gonna be doing a video about my motorcycle. After I had the accident, this was from all the gas that fell, because I had a full tank, and the bike actually landed on the left side, and all the gas came out, and it was all over my shorts and stuff like that. And yesterday, the day before yesterday, I haven't even checked it to see what was wrong with it after the wreck, and I don't have all the tools with me, not with me, but like my radiator, this radiator right here, on top there's a dent, and it was leaking. The radiator. So I think I'm gonna have to buy a new radiator for this SV650, and all the scratches. I'm actually sanding down the bike because I'm getting this new wrap that I'm gonna get for the bike. It's gonna be like a Smurf blue, and I'm sanding everything down, and it's gonna stay like this. And actually, this broke too. It didn't break, but the screws came off. But other than that, the bike still works. Everything's fine. I just gotta fix this light. I gotta buy some new ones because it came out. I think I just have to unscrew it and put it back in its place, and it'll be done. It runs good. There's nothing wrong with the bike. It's just the radiator that it was leaking, but I'm gonna get that, so I don't have to worry about that. So right now I'm just actually sanding the bike, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit of sanding in this video, and this is a little update. I haven't washed it ever since then. It's been like 2 months already that I haven't washed it or used it. And now I'm just gonna be sanding the bike, the red paint, take it all off. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I still have my leg on a boot, and this is supposed to be the last week of having this boot on, but I haven't even been using it, and my ankle still hurts, but not as much as the first week, where I went for I wouldn't sleep. I had sleepless nights with this boot and my ankle, and it's getting better. I think they're gonna probably be like, they're probably gonna tell me, oh, you need to have it for 2 more weeks because I haven't even had it on. I'll walk with it, still put a little bit of pressure on it, and still have my crutches. But yeah, but this bike will be back on no time. And yeah, I'm gonna sand the rims also too. Okay, now my ankle hurts. But see, I'm supposed to take off these rims because I have a new rim that's in the shop that I'm gonna put on, because I lent it to somebody. I know who it was, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I lent it to them, and it actually dented my rim, and they hit a curve, and they didn't tell me. And actually finding out that my tires started leaking, and that's why I'm not gonna be lending my bike to nobody. I used to lend it out to people like whoever who knew how to ride it, but now it's like, dude, like I lend it to you so you can have fun with it or whatever. To me, this is a gift from God, and I can lend it to whoever. And I actually had a brother and tell me, I told him, right, this is what it's for, so I can lend it to people, right? And he's all like, no, bro, this is what God gave you. Don't be letting other people take your stuff or letting them use it because he gave this gift to you. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. So this bike's, I'll lend it to somebody that knows how to ride it, but probably not right now. Like, probably won't be able to lend it to nobody. But I'm not that kind of person. But you know, if you ride 4-wheelers but you don't ride a bike, I won't lend it to you. But yeah, that's the whole thing about the rim. I actually hit it back with the hammer, and I fixed it right. But I think I'm just gonna put my new rim back on and the same tires, because the tires are still good. Actually, brand new when I got them. It's been like 10 months and they're not even worn out or nothing. They're like really in really good shape, because I don't go like drive it out of town, nothing like that. Just like for to cruise in it and to go to like to the church building. And yeah, well, I'm gonna be doing it's like a road trip, not on a bike, but with my church. Not my church, my brothers and sisters. The church, yeah, the church, brothers and sisters. And I'm actually gonna be making vlogs out of there. But that's until next month, to January, with God willing. But yeah, I'm gonna sand everything, like the forks, the back. I'm just gonna paint everything back the way, not the way it was, but like so it can look more nicer and not just like this. But I need to take this off. I need to take this off, but it's like it doesn't come off at all. So that's the comments. I can't paint this right because I have to saw this off or something, because I can't take it off. And I need to take all these side frames off, and just do the whole thing, everything over and over. Take everything out, repaint everything back, sand everything back, do it all. That way it can be all one color. Not one color, but you know, better looking than what it was. I actually like the bike to be white. I don't like the dark colors. And that's just the way. That's just what I like. You can pick your own color or whatever you want. But yeah, it kind of looks really messed up right now. Looks ugly. Oh yeah, check this out. I actually had to put a new ignition because I lost my keys, and it's right here hanging on the side. It's pretty cool right here on the side, but I didn't want to do all this, take it all apart, because I think I have to take off this shield and pop this out. But the brother said for me to just unscrew it from the bottom and pop it down, but I was like, no, you can't do that. But I'm pretty sure you can if you know anything about this. Let me know on how to take that off and to put this new one under. This new one, I just zip tied it to the side, but I know it's kind of like dangerous because I've seen videos actually of a bike just going like 100 and something miles per hour, and his key just flies off. And luckily, he had the key. He caught it on his wrist, and it stayed there. So yeah, I'm still trying to. I'm gonna have to get another key for that because the pieces of the box, they got thrown away in an accident, and I need to buy a new one of those things with a new key. And just, I'm pretty sure my old keys are in there. I mean, I don't know. I hope so. That way I can connect that one back. And yeah, this is gonna be a short little video about the accident, how the bike stayed. Nothing really happened to it. It was just a decision I had to make. It was either do a front flip or land on my leg, hit the brakes and lock. And the bike actually slammed on my leg to the left side of my feet and broke my ankle and my foot in 4 places. And the bike actually came back with me because I called my parent and told her that I had gotten in a car wreck, and she didn't believe me, and she came and she found a bike on the floor and me on the floor, and the ambulance and the police were already there. They actually had to drag me out of the bike. Oh, actually, I was in the bike still when I landed on the ground, and I was sliding like at least 4 feet. And whenever, I'm pretty sure my leg was stuck when I was on the floor, I pulled my leg out, and that's when I heard my big thumb. I felt my thumb just like boom go to the top, dislocated when I pulled it, and my big toe was like that on top of my other toe. And when I got up to walk, I noticed that my leg was broken. And when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get up and try to take off, I'm back on the bike, I looked behind my heel and I had a big old gash on my heel. And that's when I knew, man, I needed to go to the hospital. But yeah, this is that big old that stain that burned the paint. All this is what happened. That right there, and all that's those scratches right there. I don't know if you can see it. And my radiator, it actually pushed it back and it has a big old dent. Like, let me show you. This is my radiator line, like this and like that. See that? But the radiator on the left side is like this. Understand what I'm saying? And I don't think you can see it from right here. No, you probably can't. Oh, you know what, you can see from right here probably. On this side. Look, you see that dent right there? don't think this, I don't know if it matters. See that right here? It's not that bad, but I'd rather fix it right now and not and take off when I go out of town, on not out of town, but like oh yeah, kind of like out of town, because my brother likes to cruise on his bike and I go with him, and I don't want it to bust on me like the way he did the last time. That's the story where I went to Concan, Texas, and I never driven on a highway. It was not a highway, right? But like in a place like that where fast traffic is, man, I was freaking scared. I never ridden on a highway like in the city, like people going 70, 80 miles per hour all the way to the next stop. No, I never drove like that before. But when I went to Concan, Texas, man, dude, I was scared. Like we went over there and came back, and everybody left me because they were driving like so fast that I don't even know those curbs out there. And I actually, I was pretty scared when everybody left me. They didn't leave me, they just drove and they forgot about me. And I stayed behind, and it was dark already. It was like 10 o'clock at night. And I was just driving, hitting those curbs, not in a fast speed mode, probably like like 30. And people were hitting those like at least 50 or 60, 70. And I was hitting those like at least 30 miles per hour. I was like, heck no, man. If I crash out here, I'm going to stay out here. There's no signal, no nothing. And anyways, they passed me, and I was like trying to catch up to them. They're probably here for like here and a quarter mile. I can see the lights. And I was like, man, you know what? So I hit up 90 miles per hour. Like I was going like 90 on this bike. I was like, dude, I'm not going to stay behind. I was like, you know what, God, may you be with me. And I just took off like 90 miles per hour. And I feel some water splash on my legs. And I was like, what the heck? It's probably a skunk, or I hit a skunk or something. But anyways, something popped. And something was just spraying out of my leg. And I started smelling radiator. And dude, I was like, man, heck no, this bike's gonna turn off on me right here or something. So I'm like, you know what? So I kept on going, and I saw 9 miles more to where I stay at. I was like, dude, heck no. So I go all the way 90. I hit 90 miles per hour on this bike, 100, at least 95, the top. That's it. And when I would hit like almost 100, I would slow down and just go 90. And dude, there was 18 wheelers behind me, and dude, I was like really, really scared. I thought I was just gonna eat that road and just stay there, but I just prayed to God and just going 90 miles per hour. I was like, you know what, God, I'm sorry, but I don't want to stay behind. I don't want to get hit by this truck behind me. So I hit 90 miles per hour on this bike for the first time, 95, and I was like, I told my brother, you know what, dude, I'm not gonna go with you no more out there. Maybe in the daytime, but not in the nighttime, because there's a lot of curves and stuff like that, and you don't even know it. And there's deers, and you can hit one of them, or you can hit gravel just right there. The roads are so narrow that you can be turning this way, that way, and the quick can come back this way and go. It'll just drop and come back up. But yeah, man, the fastest I hit this probably like 95, almost 98. But I was like, nah, I need to slow down, dude, because when you're driving, you just feel the winds go. Now you just feel you see the trees like that, like so fast you don't even know what's on the side of you, but that's all you see, just like that, exactly like that. That's what you see. And I'm willing to go 90 miles again, like to try it again, but I need to fix my radiator. But I'll be done. Hopefully, I know it'll be done by my birthday, which is February, because I'm saving up money to go out of town to a conference, to a Prescott. No, it's not Prescott. It's Prescott, something like that. Prescott, Arizona. Prescott, I don't know, something like that. Well, anyways, to New Mexico, and from New Mexico to Arizona. But that's gonna be another vlog for sure, and a 5-day vlog. But yeah, this is what happened. This is how the bike stayed. And I actually went around, cruised on it the other day with my legs, they're like this. I couldn't drive it, I couldn't shift with this boot, so I just took out my shoe and I took out my boot and put on a shoe. But like I need I think next week I'm taking therapy for my leg, and I tried to shift up and my legs like if it's sore, so I have to use my heel like right here, like my not my heel, right here. I have to shift with this, not my feet. And I think next week I'm taking therapy for that. Supposedly they ordered it already, that way I can be here on time. Not on time, but so they can get me on time. But yeah, this is the way the bike stayed. Nothing really major. And this is just gonna be a video. I'm just sanding it right, and it's probably gonna stay sanded. It's gonna stay sand and this primer, and until I get my my wrap. And I'm gonna take out those tires, those rims. I don't know if the back one, because I don't know how to level that. Probably just the front one, because I have a new rim for that. And just put on the new tire on there, and just what do you call it, primer the whole bike, and just do it right this time and seal those cracks. But yeah, I think it will look good. I'm not gonna, I think I already said that it's gonna be like a Smurf blue. But yeah, hopefully I know it's gonna look nice, and that's just the way it's gonna stay like that. Not gonna paint it no more, nothing. But yeah, that's just a quick video of how my bike stayed and what I'm doing right now. I know it's not even late. It's probably like 6, 7 p.m. and nothing really happened on the side. It's a good thing my light didn't break, or the fork that didn't break. But everything else is good. Alright, hope you like my video. Just a quick video. I know that I'm moving the camera a lot, but yeah, thank you.